Fans of Duck Dynasty have expressed an overwhelming amount of love and support after hearing the heartbreaking news that Phil Robertson, a beloved star of the show, has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. His son Jace shared the update on a recent episode of their podcast, Unashamed with the Robertson Family. Jace revealed, "Phil's not doing well. We were trying to figure out the diagnosis, but the doctors are sure he has some sort of blood disease that is causing all sorts of problems." Sadly, Jace explained that Phil's condition has progressed quickly, affecting his entire body, and he is now in the early stages of Alzheimer's. "If you put these things together," Jace continued, "he's just not doing well. He's really struggling." Despite these challenges, Phil had been doing his best to continue appearing on the podcast. However, Jace shared a touching moment when he said, "I told Phil, you can barely walk around without crying out in pain, and your memory isn't what it once was." And he replied, "Tell me about it. He is literally unable to sit down and have a conversation without difficulty. We're doing everything we can to make him more comfortable and perhaps help with his memory." Jace mentioned that the family is working with a team of doctors who, unfortunately, have confirmed there is no cure for Phil's condition. "So what do? We're just trying to make him more comfortable," Jace said. In a more recent update, the Robertson family expressed their gratitude for the outpouring of support from fans. Corey Robertson shared, "We've been overwhelmed with your beautiful messages of love and prayers for Phil, Miss Kay, and our entire family. It's been amazing to hear from the thousands, likely millions, of people Phil has touched by living a life so passionately devoted to Jesus and loving others enough to tell them about him. I'm thankful for the many meals shared around our table and for the way Phil has led our family in prayer, encouraging us to be grateful for all things. We're grateful for the time we've had on earth and for the opportunity to share that with all of you through our show. As you all know, Phil's hope lies in something far greater than the troubles of this illness. He would want me to remind you that hope is available to all of us. Jesus is where it is found." Sadie Robertson also posted an emotional message saying, "Seeing the articles about my grandpa's Alzheimer's diagnosis has brought me to tears. There's something about it being public that makes it feel even more real. I've been reflecting on how public our lives have been, and while it can be overwhelming to have such personal news shared widely, I'm genuinely thankful my family chose this path. It's incredible to know that so many people know my grandpa and have witnessed the way he lived his life. I'm so thankful that so many people have learned from his faith and his love for his family. I'm proud to be his granddaughter. I'm proud to have learned how to love the Word, honor the Word, and teach the Word from him. I'm grateful that I grew up in a family where it was normal for strangers to sit at our table and before they left, be baptized in the river. To Papa Phil, that was just natural. There are many people I look up to in ministry, but the most impactful thing to me has been watching how my grandpa ministered to everyone who stepped into his home and sat beside his iconic chair. I'm sad for the days we're in, but I'm so grateful for the days we've had. I'm thankful for the memories we've made, especially on Duck Dynasty. I've never rewatched the show until now, and it's so special to me in a new way. Thank you all for your prayers. It's so true. So many people have learned from his faith and his love for his family. We send our thoughts and prayers to the Robertson family and to Phil during this challenging time."